So you want to build a digital product but you're not a developer. No problem. Here's how you can do it without knowing how to code. Step number 1 is to come up with an idea for your digital product. Now there are 2 ways you could go about doing this. The first way is to try and solve a problem that you yourself have. The second way is to look for a problem that other people have. This can be a little bit harder because you don't know if the pain is real unless you talk to potential customers and ask them if they would pay for a solution to their problem. Once you've validated that there is a real problem that people are willing to pay for, you need to figure out how to solve it. Let's take the example of a simple Notion template. If you want to sell a Notion template, you need to be good at 2 things. One is obviously creating the template itself and the other is selling it. If you think you can do both of these things well, then it might be worth pursuing. If you're bad at both of them, it might not be the best idea. You should consider outsourcing the creation of your digital product. There are websites like Fiverr and Upwork where you can hire people to create templates for you. Of course, this will cost you some money upfront, but you won't have to worry about learning something new. Number 3 is to choose a name for your digital product. I recommend that you keep it short and simple so that people can easily remember it. Step 4 is to set up your tech stack. This basically means figuring out what tools you need to use to build your digital product. For example, if you're building a Notion template, you obviously need access to Notion itself. If you're building an app, you'll need to learn how to code. But there are also no-code tools out there that can help you build apps without knowing how to code. Some examples include Bubble and Adalo. Number 5 is to start building your MVP. An MVP stands for Minimum Viable Product and it's just basically a version of your digital product that has just enough features to satisfy your customers' pain points. For example, if you're building an invoicing app, your MVP might just have one feature, which is the ability to create invoices. You don't want to spend too much time building your MVP because the faster you can get it to market, the faster you can start getting feedback from real users. Step 6 is to get feedback from potential customers. This is an important step that a lot of entrepreneurs skip. When you're building a digital product, it's important to remember that you're building something for other people. And unless those people have given you money, they're not invested in the success of your product. The best thing you can do is to get feedback from potential customers early and often. This will help you make sure that you're solving the right problem and that your product is actually valuable to people. Number 7 is to launch your digital product. This is the big day where you finally get to see if all your hard work has paid off. Of course, launching a digital product doesn't mean that you're done. In fact, it's just the beginning. You need to make sure that you're constantly getting feedback from users and improving your product. But that's the beauty of building a digital product. It's something that you can continue to work on and improve over time. Now if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment below. Also don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.